Hello again. So, I'm not sure if everyone is aware of this or not, but in addition to all of the pay what you want files that I have available over on DriveThruRPG, some of which you can see here, I've also got a PDF file that I've just uploaded to Google Drive where I share random bits and pieces, like colour variants of existing textures, one-off projects, or things like dungeon tiles with a hex grid, things that generally don't require a dedicated video tutorial. And the reason I'm bringing this up now is because every now and again I'll add something new to that document, and recently I've added this page of base textures, so now seemed like a good time for a little reminder. And if you're interested, then my main incentive for adding these is because, well, since the early days of RPGs, people have been using cheap plastic toys as miniatures. That's how some of the classic monsters that we all know and love came about, things like the Rust Monster and the Owlbear, for example. They were inspired by a pack of random monster toys. So, not surprisingly, that's something that continues to this day. We'll repurpose plastic dinosaurs, Halloween toys, and so on. I mean, here's a pack of plastic bugs that I picked up myself recently, as it was only £2.75, or something like that. And if you just need to get something to the table quick, they can usually be used as is, though you can paint them up if you really want to, like I've done with this toy dinosaur here, though personally, I've got way too many actual miniatures that I need to get painted, so painting cheap toys as well, that might not be the best way to be spending my free time, to be honest. Anyway, like I say, even though I don't really want to be painting stuff like this, I do think that adding a simple base, that can make them look a little bit less like a random toy that's been dropped onto the table, and more like an actual miniature. So that's the main reason for making these bases. And because I wanted something that I could put together as quickly as possible, I've printed them out on a sheet of sticky back label paper, which I can then stick to some thick card, and cut to size with a sharp pair of scissors. And as you can see, I've included circles that are 20, 25 and 50mm in diameter, just to represent small, medium and large creatures. The sizes used in some of the more popular games. Anyway, if I just quickly superglue a toy bug to a suitably sized base, so something like that, now it looks a little bit more like an actual gaming piece. Granted, not by much, but more than it did a few minutes ago. At least in my opinion anyway. So here's a bunch of other things that I've based in a similar way, and the only one I've had to paint was the model I'll be using for the Queen Ant, as it was originally a bright orange plastic, so I couldn't really leave it as it was. And for the flight stands of the giant wasps, I've just used various lengths cut from a stick of hot glue. But yeah, as I say, there's more than just this page of bases in the PDF, it's full of all kinds of random stuff, so if it's something you are unaware of, then I'll put a link to it in the description. So, thanks for watching. I think I'm going to try and get back into the habit of doing more of these bonus videos, in addition to the regular content, so let me know if that's something you'd like to see more of. Or not. But yeah, thanks again, and bye for now.